I'm not gonna do specialist training, and unfortunately on this game you can't just dismiss that. And we're upgrading the military, which is good. What does the average garrison unit need? Everything. Okay. Well, some of them have some good field artillery. But it's basically just some garrison units, and some of them have some NKVD officers, and that's about it. That's about it. Okay, you guys are gonna get attached here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Those are mountain troops. So these guys are going to get a army. So this is going to be the second, or so to try to keep this, you know, clear in my head. No, we'll just leave it as the second army. It's fine. Still contemplate playing Russian EU4. Huge steppe land is scary. I've tried custom nationing in Siberia before. Didn't work out that well. Fall back to the Urals? Abandon Moscow? Never! Because these are mountain troops, and let's see, you know, our mountains are down here. There's no other mountains before you get to the Urals, which don't even count as mountains. They're hills. So, I guess technically we send them south. Because if shit goes completely tits up, they'll be the closest to the mountains. Make sure this stays good. Yeah, we're actually producing. So the Magnus line 3.0 is getting Magnused. Doodle doodle uber doodle. Yeah, I don't mind having one beer on the workout stream, but I could do drunk streams or I could do workout streams, but combining those are a recipe for disaster. Alright, guys, just do your things. These armies have to go somewhere. Ooh, I actually don't like... I find this cathartic. Like, a lot of people hate the oobing. I like the oobing. I don't mind doing this in the slightest bit. Hi from Italy. What's the objective of this Let's Play? To not die. That is the objective. We're playing as the Soviet Union, so the goal, the overall goal is to not get killed by Hitler. But I feel like in the long run, that's everybody's goal in life. At least in this time period. Don't let Hitler kill you and you've had a good day. But yeah, we just started. So, right now we are basically just taking care of organizing the military. Light defense on the border with Japan? Yeah, probably light defense. We'll leave some people over there, but invading Turkey? I have thought about that. I have thought about that. Ben's defensive doctrine to Red Square. Many of you Ukrainians will die under occupation. It will be a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Exactly.
Eat a bag a day. Eat a bag a day.
I first discovered you on YouTube and subscribed because of the Uborging. There you go. See? Giffy knows what I'm talking about. Giffy's on board. Giffy. Is it pronounced Giffy, though? Or Jiffy? Combining booze and workouts is a recipe for green carpets. Like, yeah. The last time I did, I was drinking while doing a workout stream. I just ended up feeling crappy. Like, I ended up with a headache, and, like, the light started bothering my eyes, and I didn't feel like doing it anymore. GIF, like, graphical. Giphy, yeah. I was, oh, you're probably, I was fucking with you, and now you're fucking with me. I bet that's what's happening right here. But that's what's going down. So our the defense line we decided we're gonna work with. We're gonna dig in on the Don, through the Donets, up through Kharkov and Kursk, follow the Oka to around where it gets close to Moscow, scrooch over through the heavily wooded areas towards the Volga. It's going to cross, go with the Volga to the Lavat here. And then we're going to use the heavily forested and swampy areas all around Leningrad and at the Narva Peninsula here, near Lake Narva, to hold back the Germans. A little friendly give and take. Exactly. Ooh, strength upgrades. All strength upgrades are things I'm willing to do. And the fact that we are finally finishing up with 10 months into the game, we're starting to finish with equipment upgrades is very nice. Do we still have units coming in from the Far East? No, I think we're done with that. Oh god, what just happened? My game just minimized. Okay, please don't crash when... I don't know why, but my game just minimized. Come back to me, Hoi 3. Come back to Magnus. Oh, yay, we're back. All right, well, with that panic under tow, let's give this a quick reload interface to clear up some RAM, just in case. Another Star Wars fact is one clone alive at the time of the new trilogy. There was a medic named Kix in the 501st. If you invade Estonia, Latvia, you'll hold the river that goes through Riga. The Daugava? Yeah, it would, but I don't love that defensive position. I like this defensive position because I can get a good concentration of force in there. New shotgun returns. Indeed it does, Merlin. But real quick here, I'm going to give the game a pause. We are going to save it just because we haven't done that. I mean, I haven't done a manual save in a while. I'm going to hit the head real quick, guys. We'll take a real quick break, and we'll be right back. Everything's fine. Hat's back. Muscles feel good, but they won't tomorrow or the day after, probably. Okay. Oh, consumer goods, we actually did want a little bit higher, just slightly more toasters. 72 toasters per day. Hey, buddy. Oh, aren't you a handsome little devil? My cat's here. You got such a big, fat little butt. And you shed a lot. Buddy's so cute. All right, so the 55th.
Shut up, baby. I know it.
Hey, I cannot pronounce your name. Porco Dio, you rock from Italy. Oh, thanks. What is your name? But you resub Gatenok? That's what I'm going with. Okay, Gatenok setting me back down to the floor. And just in time for me to have low popularity. Just in time for me to have no popularity. Yeah, my popularity is real low. Real low. Hey, buddy. See, kitty. Kitty.
Eat a bag a day.
Oh, Lala. Here you go, survive. Okay. Alright, Lala, back down. Alright, let's leave this on speed 3 while I'm dying. Kitty, unfortunately, I have to move. Because Lala told me to. Ben, Leah's making fun of me. Tell her to stop. Samuel, I don't think you really fully understand how this relationship works. I don't tell Leah what to do. That's not how that works. And point of order. Given the sound of the keys I just heard hitting behind me, that probably got you in more trouble. Okay, alright. Water's going away. Yes! Collectivize those farms! Ooh, close air support. Kitty, can you get your smelly little butt off me? Well, you can sit in my lap, but just don't rub your little tuchus on my arm. Oh boy. Okay, we're doing good. I'm okay with this. More toasters, though. Isn't Leo the one in charge? Yeah. That's how that works. Everybody knows that. Alright, so we just need 3 over here. 1, 2, you're shithead. 3. There we go. You know, what is funny is I heard that Bentley was making fun of me telling her to stop, and then I just heard furious clacking behind the green screen. I was like, oh no. Cat wants to commit sabotage again. Exactly. Remember, Binks, when you accidentally hit the staging on my rocket and blew it up? Don't you, buddy? Yes, you do. But this time, his face, wife equals in charge always. See? This time his face isn't facing the keyboard, his butt is. I thought it might be a little tougher for him to actually hit the spacebar with such a big butt. Thought of a Stellaris playthrough. I've run several Stellaris playthroughs, and frankly, generally by about episode 12, I get bored. I usually get pretty bored. It's just the game can't hold my doodle. The game... Wait, why is this not working? I think I need... Hey, Binks. You're kind of in the way, but you're so cute, I can't stand it.
Eat a bag a day. Eat a bag a day.
She just keeps Ben around for his titties. Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, that's it.
And it's because I'm the titty streamer here. Oh, God, the camera's not panned low enough to get a good titty shot, guys. There you go. I guess that's what you get for... That's what you get for now, Merlin. Also, I could cook. Right, hon?
Yeah.
See, I can cook. So, titties and cooking. I feel like I've got other qualities. Other than that. But I don't know.
Blonde.
Oh, I'm blonde.
Blue
That-
eyes.
Blue eyes, that's a quality that she appreciates.
You're Polish.
I'm Polish. She likes that. So there's several things. Oh, buddy, you're so cute. Oh my God, I love your little face. He's got his little paw grabbing my toes right now. He's so cute. Play The Witcher 3? Lala, I would love to play The Witcher 3 one of these days. And now that now that I kind of have a little bit more time to play what I want, and not just have to play what plays on fucking YouTube, I do have more time to do things. Which is why I've been playing I've been playing XCOM. I'm going to be playing Xenonauts. Everybody, I said it before, I'll say it again. Xenonauts is free right now. Not just free for a day, not just free for a weekend. 100% free. $25 game. There's a link to it in my Discord right now. Free game. She likes blue eyes and blonde guys. She's Hitler.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, I don't know if Hitler was really into Jesus that much, given the whole Holocaust thing. Oh, no, don't waste my doodles. That's not... we actually have a nice amount of doodles going into production. Oh, Biggs, you're so cute. I can't stand it. He's so cute. Already have it. Get a free copy, gift it to a friend. That's what I'm gonna do. I picked up my free copy, and it's gonna go to somebody in chat when we start playing.
That's not a game I would like, right?
Xenonauts.
Yeah.
It's like, did you ever sit down with me and play XCOM?
Yeah, that's not a game I want to play.
Yeah, then no, it's like that. How could I see my ducats? Exclamation point ducats. Like, well, I would do it right now, but I'm not on windowed mode because this game was made before that was a thing. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need another full doodle to make an army. Exclamation point ducats. Ducata doodles. Should be number 3, number 4, number 5. Right over there. Bam. Cleva Kiva is showing off the ducats there. 74,000.
Shit. Who?
Cleva Kiva. Where the fuck did I pick up another 20,000 since the last stream? Clever? I do not know. The bit counter is not always 100% accurate. Sometimes people show up and they're like, hey, I had 200 more since the last time I checked and I didn't do anything. Or they're like, it accidentally didn't give me my 1,000 from from resubbing or something like that. But I've never. That's the first time I had someone show up and be like, "Yeah, I've accidentally 20,000 ducats richer." Oh, Spirey, Praetor Spirey there with nearly 20k. Cyrus with 87,000.
Jesus. Because he never uses them.
Well, I'm gonna start doing game giveaways soon because I've got a library of games to give away, and they're gonna be using. They can use those for game giveaways too. I've got a shit ton of stuff to give away. A lot of stuff I just give away on my Patreon. Like I'll just go to my Patreon and I'll post a Patreon only thing and be like, "Here's a code, have at it," or I'll do a contest. I'll be like, you know, a Magnus trivia kind of thing, and then whoever wins or the first to answer correctly gets the doodle. Excellent work. 60% chance to have no effect, 25% chance to have no effect, 10% chance to have no effect, and 5% chance to crit fail. Remember when I accidentally dropped 42,000 ducats, 4,200 ducats on a raffle and lost? I do recall that.
I remember that.
You lost to someone who I believe had 2 tickets in the raffle.
Who was that?
Cyrus.
Yeah, I remember that.
Please don't give me any games. I already have too many games I haven't played. Same boat here. Same boat here. 5% crit fail plus 100%. Yeah, that's about right for me. The Magnus luck is prodigious. Numerous and belligerent. Morbo, how's the family? Numerous and belligerent. Alright, so... You got a doodle? You got a doodle. Oh, you don't have a leader in your doodle. So, hire! See, in Germany, leaders are a lot more important because they really help out your supply situation. Alright, hire command. So, because a lot of these Soviet generals are pretty crap. Alright, so you need a leader. It's good to have a leader in there, though. Oh, I got the right one. Nice. Yes, unlimited power. I have unlimited power. Cyrus, Leah was asking, who was the one that accidentally dropped a ton of ducats? It was you. Let's go ahead and grab an army group. Is there a Leningrad army? Oh my god. Urals, Volga. There's gotta be a Leningrad in here. Well, there's 2 Leningrads, but PVO, I think, is the Air Force, right? Not that I would know. Where's Sarah when you need her? Transcaucasian. That's a mouthful. Look up Twisted Tunes for a laugh. I've never heard of Twisted Tunes. I guess what we'll do is we'll use this Komanda Leningradsky. Oh, Leningrad Military District. There's a good one. Oh, and it's got Alexander Vasilyevsky. Send him over to Lenin Doodle. All right, and what we're gonna do is I'm gonna start grabbing these. Whoa, 5% chance to crit fail. I don't ever know if that ever works. I'm gonna start grabbing these trains and using them for HQs for doodles. For garrisons, because the garrisons are gonna start manning the Magnus line. Where we go? PVO is anti-air defense. That's what I thought. Would I like Hoi 4 to have the oob of Hoi 3? I would like it to... I would like something like 50 to 75% of what we got here there. About that ratio. Because here I really like it, but it can be a little bit overwhelming. While I like it, I realize that a lot of people don't. It can be a little overwhelming. So I would like if there was some balance in there. I would like way more that's in than what's in Hoi 4 right now. But I'm kind of the opinion that Hoi 4 is a lost cause. So whatever they do doesn't matter to me because I ain't no playing the game no more. Assault gliders have been stolen from us. That'll teach me. Oh, and you know what I really gotta do is I gotta do this. I gotta get my hand on the toaster situation. I gotta get my hand on the toaster situation. Alright, and then what I'm gonna start doing is grabbing these weird... The infantry with just engineers. They're like, you know, they're like separated units. I'm gonna move them off to the side so I can keep track of them. And then we'll keep building our infantry armies here. Bam. Bam, I think that was 5. That was 5. And then Kalinin. I know as Ben blends in with USSR. Yes, I do. I was wearing a gray shirt earlier, but it was a long sleeve tee, and there was a lot of working out towards the top of the stream. I decided that was a bad idea, so I went and I changed, and I did purposely pick a red shirt. That actually reminds me, though. Kind of balancing the Ushanka and the sweating. I stopped sweating, so it's time to... Oh, that is a funny way of doodling him. I see wasted. Saw Leah walking out with a cat, like, sprawled out under her arm. Black ice and blacker ice. Blacker ice basically, took away a lot of the complexity that existed inside black ice and started redoing it. Because black ice got to the point where it was pretty ridiculous in terms of its stacking modifiers. Like, when you were fighting Germans with 15,000% modifiers and stuff like that. The Air Force in Black Ice was pretty useless. They kind of rejiggered the way air units work, so the Air Force actually matters in this. It kind of took Black Ice down a peg. Do I like Black Ice or Blacker Ice more? So far, I like Blacker Ice more, I think. I think it's more in line with what I expect out of the mod. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And grab you. And move you up here. Get you out of the way. Range finding equipment. Alright. I think we're running low on infantry here, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe not. And 5. So that's the 16th Corps. Gonna move over here. Bam. Talking about Black Ice for Hoi 3 or 4. I don't play Black Ice for 4. I played it once, didn't like it. Didn't enjoy it, and I just gave up. Unfortunately, while I enjoyed the mod for Hoi 3, it just didn't rub me the right way for Hoi 4. Oh, that was the last of my infantry. Well, fuck you. Alright, production went back down because we're toastering. All that dissent. We gotta get rid of... We got too much dissent. Blacker Iris. Go intercept those bombs. You're almost dead. Yep. Oh, and like the ability to shoot down V2 rockets in Black Ice. That was fucking ridiculous. How do you shoot down a ballistic missile? Oh, I think we popped one of our... Yeah, we're getting... I just saw it coming up this way. So we got 2 armies set up here. Why don't we start working on some of these garrison units? A lot of these garrisons will just get kind of rebuilt. Because right now they're just garrisons. That's all they are. There's nothing else there. Most of them don't have artillery attached or anything like that. RAF shut down a lot of V2s. Incorrect! RAF was capable of shooting down V1s, but V2s are ballistic missiles. They are not possible to shoot down. Purposely. I guess you could if one accidentally hit an RAF plane, or there just happened to be an artillery barrage going on when one was falling. But yeah, because ballistic missiles move faster than the speed of sound, they would hit the ground before you knew they were coming. My parents lived in the Hog, and they had a V2 launch site practically in their backyard. Oh my, Lord Cucumber. That is intense. Are you not attached to anybody? You are not. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and this guy standing here with nobody. Prohibit the establishment of new parties. And not a day too soon. Leadership goes up, dissent goes up, lose 5 popularity. Gains popularity but loses org. Oh, yeah, no, we're not going to have any other parties here. That seems ridiculous. Why would you ever need more than one party? Why would you ever need more than a single party? Single party system, the best. All right, so guys are going to start attaching. And these garrison units are just going to get put on the Magnus line so that we can kind of get a good eyeball of it. Once there's actually units on the Magnus line, it'll be a lot easier to visualize. Now, some of these guys have, you know, anti-tank support, anti-aircraft support, and field artillery. A lot of them don't. Some of them do, though. There was about a few of these guys. Yeah, there's these ones don't have NKVD units, but they have heavy anti-aircraft, which I would take above a commissar any day of the week. And then we're back down to commissars. I think we may have left a couple trains out there. Okay, so some of these are full. So what we're going to start doing is grabbing these guys and putting them on the Magnus line. Dinner is done. Are we in Madrid yet? No, Madrid's quite a far away from here. Tigers had pretty unreliable engines. Panthers were nice, but I think they had engine troubles. The early model Panthers had a tendency to explode. More burst into flames than explode. Like, you know, a lot of the early Panthers didn't actually get to combat. They just got off the trains, burst into flames, and that was about it. Well, that kind of rhymed, didn't it? It's going to start spreading these guys out just a little bit. Not getting crazy with it just yet. Why don't we bring some up this way, too? There we are. Cool. The Panthers were rushed into service. Yes, they were. And they were rushed into service, and rushing them out delayed Kursk, giving the Soviets more time to dig in. Stalin Constitution established. The Constitution repealed restrictions on voting, added universal direct suffrage, and the right to work guaranteed by the previous Constitution. In addition, the Constitution recognized collective social and economic rights, including the right to work, rest, and leisure, health protection, care in old age and sickness, housing, education, and cultural benefits. The Constitution also provided for the direct election of all government bodies and their reorganization into a single uniform system, written by a special commission of 31 members, of which Joseph Stalin chaired. Comrade Stalin! Huzzah! Fun fact, the French army used Panthers in post-war years. Yes, they did! And they also used like derivatives of the Panther for quite a while afterwards. All right, what do we got left over sitting here? We got a bunch. We got some more people in. Oh, those are my. All right, these are the guys from the Far Huzits. Oh, it looks like we got some heavy artillery pieces laying around too. Yeah, I know where these guys are gonna go. Infantry. 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of infantry are coming over here, and you're getting a doodle, because that makes a whole new corps. That's a whole corps for us to work with. Supply production, I don't mind if I duck it and do. Those upgrades kind of went through the roof again. How are my planes looking? Not good. Not good. Oh. Alright, my back hurts. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, garrisons. 3 more infantry units we have to work with. There we go. That makes almost a full army. Almost. Light infantry branch upgrade. That's a nice one. Supply production went down. That's nice. Ooh, shit. I always forget about that. I always forget that we're still stuck on toasters for a while. Well, I know everybody loving Stalin made that go down a little bit. Alright, so that was infantry. Standard infantry branch upgrade. Yeah, that's kind of the problem. Lots and lots and lots of infantry weapon upgrades are not ideal right now. God, we're still in year 1. Still 1936. But I feel like we've done a bunch. Ooh. Ooh. That was a good one. Prototypes. Single engine fighter, close air support. Gonna skip out on that one. So those are going to the top of the frickin' list. Well, no, they're fine. They'll cycle in. They'll cycle in just fine. Yep, that's another wave of upgrades there. My grandfather actually fought in the Italian army in Russia, south of Stalingrad, in a logistics company. And he survived! Kudos to him. Well, theoretically. That is cool, though. Small question. Hoi 3 over 4? Oh, I love Hoi 3 over 4. I hate 4, and I really like 3. The OOB management really rubs me the right way. Just going through here, making sure we're not wasting. And we got some upgrades here for a couple different types of planes. Flying boats, naval bombers, which will probably get used. Increasing the size of our military wherever possible. I love me some Hoi 3. Have any railway guns? No. I have no railway artillery. Before I forget, these guys, these guys are all gonna get attached to some of those garrisons, which I sent south, so let's just send them south as well. Because these are all just attachments of field artillery, anti-aircraft guns, anti-tank guns, and some little garrison units. Oh, a lot of those equipment upgrades actually finished pretty good, so we're all right. We're going to be using our heavy bombers a lot. He did survive, lost a limb to shrapnel, got removed, but artillery while resupplying the first line. Oh, he got hit by artillery while resupplying. Gotcha. Well, I'm glad he survived and that you're here with us. Oh, production's actually pretty low on the list here. Okay, so now that production's a little bit low, I am going to start putting on some land units. All right, so Division HQ. Horse, because we're the Soviet Union. What's the plan besides invading Germany? The plan is to accept the German onslaught and then counterattack. All right, anti-aircraft, heavy anti-aircraft, recon, field artillery. No, I don't want support. Like we want the big ones. We're the Soviet onion here. So infantry. Field artillery medium. Anti-aircraft guns, heavy. We don't need field support then. Support armor would not be bad. Anti-tank guns. Do we have anti-tank? Anti-aircraft. Tank destroyers. Do we have proper anti-tanks? Retreat into Siberia. The plan is, do you know Napoleon? Yup. Lord Cucumber had 2 great uncles in the military. One fought to defend my country against the Germans in 1940. The other thought himself a good Catholic in joining the Germans in Russia in 41. Former died in Kolditz after escaping as a POW twice. Whole corps of Russian glitterhoofs? That'd be too sexy. Latter died in the early days of the Leningrad campaign. Oh my. War stories of my family what got me into wargaming. Well, something came out of it then. Love of history. So, am I missing proper, like, non-support anti-tank guns in here? There's tank destroyers. There's anti-aircraft guns. There's anti-tank support. I think we'll just take anti-tank support there. I can do one more. We don't have engineers or armor. Or, like, you know what? Machine gun? Machine guns. And then what we do is we do 5x5. Yeah, let's set it up for 5x5. So start making some new Russian infantry. Let's see, I believe the only... my step-grandfather was on a United States... was on the USS Princeton in World War II. That's about it for us. I have a German uncle born in 43, enough said about my family history during the war. Well, Norway had some part in it. They got smashed. They got their face smashed in pretty early, but, you know, other than that. And what I'm going to start doing is start putting in fortresses. That's... there we go. Fortresses where we need them. Sheldon! And I believe we decided not to go across here. But you know what? Let's build a couple extras in here. Because I believe we decided to go across here.